good morning, good afternoon, good night. And we're here again with another episode leading you guys into 2020.
Last episode for this year.
Hey, it was looking like it was taking forever, but we made it.
Yes.
We made it. Corona free. We made it.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, Corona free. Like they
I'm
say on
making it
Facebook,
up.
not even Corona wants you.
I'm making it up of going through a Corona stage, but
People is disgusting.
we made it. We made it. I want to send thank you for those that follow us and join us this year, and we hope you guys can stick to us to go into the new year 2021 because we're gonna
Yes.
keep bringing new
New
stuff,
stuff, yeah.
do different type of
New
styles,
ideas.
live. But we going don't think every time will be live. No? We sticking to the podcast. It's just at the end of the year we want to do something different, something personal. And like say a real former goodbye and hi to the new year.
Yes, yeah. And we're going to try to do a recap for this year. What went good, what went bad, and all the highlights, if we could remember all of them. So we're going to try to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna try. My best.
Yeah, seriously. Because the last time people were speaking about the chicken wing.
No, but no, we ain't gonna go into that. We ain't gonna go into that. Oh my God, we ain't gonna go into those. Those is down times, things, bad experiences.
Y'all, Tanchi put took it on us.
I don't even want
Took
to
it
think
again. I
about
thought it
that.
was coming, man. I thought it was coming.
For when Holland put it, you tell me, you did. You said, tell me we will hear it soon. But she prolonged it, and like hit us with a boom after people don't set up their little party.
Yeah,
We
girl.
said the little, now we gonna go into slumber party.
But you said they were getting on.
You don't go cancel it. It just have to end up to a slumber party.
Yeah, but you said people was getting on because I read for these last 3 days, all I was reading was drunk driving,
Yeah.
accidents, drunk driving, maltrato na casa. So,
Yeah, we look. I don't want to go say we act for it, but we acting
But-
right.
but
We're not acting
again, I will
correct.
say things here because when other discotheques was open, they get a bad name, they get the cussing, they get all type of things about it. And when this famous bacchanal was on, nobody get blamed for it. That one yes,
Party.
that one yes, that mark. And people was arguing on Facebook, but people wasn't dancing, but they had video of people dancing. Arguing
The
on
video
Facebook.
surface
Yeah, girl.
because the person say clear. Not that thing new parliament.
Yeah,
That thing is saying.
The news channel keep repeating and throwing it too.
Yeah.
Like they repeat the video, like they keep repeating the
I wasn't
video.
in it.
Yeah, big jump going on. Again,
Alright,
thank you, Maria.
But I went to take a sneak peek though.
Okay, people do.
It's a one-time experience thing. Let me say it like that. No, it is a nice experience.
Jane, you see who on those fighting now, huh? But last time is me. So now you see who I'm doing now, Jane. Jane has been on point all over. I see all over Facebook.
But yeah, we got took together starting tomorrow, the 30th.
Yes,
Starting
ma'am.
the 30th. New Year's we got till 2 o'clock.
Listen.
So make sure 11 o'clock or you start bossing or you clap cheese.
Listen.
Boss your pagara 12 o'clock. 1:30 start to sweep up.
So you don't believe it just so go inside, breathe, sleep, get back up and on again. It's only 3 hours. I know what time she do now. But she put it from 2 to 5, though.
Yeah, that day is 2 to 5 because
It's
5 o'clock
only
to
3
finish it and
hours.
stuff.
So what you think they're gonna do? What you think they're gonna do?
The party go on till
The party go on.
till 5,
Nobody
6.
going on.
But nobody will just go on till 7, 8 in the morning.
Nobody going on. And look what gonna happen.
She
What
said
gonna happen?
no DJ.
Listen, people gonna play their own music. Tinky tank tank, big pang me pong.
People gonna pull up because you say got DJ going on.
Big pong me pang oh
Got
God.
CD going on. So gotta have something. Gotta have
Oh, tell me,
something.
listen, mark my words, 5:05. We got big bacchanal on Aruba Road. Check it out. The people gonna sit
So
down
party
where
starting 5.
5:05. You gonna see. Beach gonna be ram. Roads gonna be ram. You gonna see what we're because people.
Party starting 5.
People
Ain't get cancelled.
These people listen. I read the comments on Facebook tomorrow. Mark my words. Tomorrow we get the lay say. Come on, come back on conference. And she gonna say we get the
For
lay.
the freshness.
Yes, we get the lay say. Check it out. Check it out. All
So
those
you don't know
comments.
how to act. We going all
You
out.
say the close on the Bolivar. We gotta have a
But
woman on the Menasa.
I think she going the next step. She for the Menasa alone, I think she
Listen.
going to carry it to that level.
Listen.
She won't open she New Year's correct too.
Check it out. Tomorrow we getting leg seco. Check
I
it out.
hope not. I
Check
hope
it out. Check it out.
I
Check
hope
it out.
not. Anyway, my case calling. So it ain't gonna affect me.
Yeah, you buy things already. And
Buy my
tomorrow,
things.
tomorrow
I
we'll
buy
buy
my
my things.
things.
Tomorrow we'll buy my things.
But yeah, this year we open. It's just me and the kids. So yeah, my friend. Right. 2 o'clock normally I just go by my mother and stuff like that. But if it's 2 o'clock, I don't want to be on the road
Where you go
with
stay with your
people
mother?
them speeding.
Where you go stay with your mother?
Listen, I love my bed. Nothing better. Coming. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to explain how you this.
You just go sleep early.
Ain't go sleep early. Nothing sweeter than my bed in my house. Nothing.
Okay, but wait. So how you just spending usually? You just go with your mother and then
I
3
go home
o'clock
and
in your bed?
I just go home and sleep.
And then what you doing? No.
Sleep. I don't go party. Listen. Normally I wouldn't go down there. The last time I went party down there, I think it maybe was 7 years ago with my brother and Tamara.
So you just do and then go
But
sleep.
I just go like maybe something up the road. But lately I don't even go party. I don't like the road because a lot of people can't drink and drive.
Yeah, so you are different.
So I, as a person, who don't want my birthday and my death days can be too close. Because
maybe the
I
two so
born
that'd
the
be like
29,
5.
yeah, the 29,
That'd
the
be like,
on the
that'd be like April of there.
Ain't happening. Ain't
I know.
happening. Ain't happening.
I ain't a skyrocket person either, but these last years we going to my Marriott and Marriott does have a big countdown. And on the beach, a lot of the hotels, so a lot of people be on the beach
This
set
year
now.
you got there?
No, I don't think they don't have because I don't know how to find out. But on the
The
beach,
hotel area within the TDQ rules.
so I got check. But on the beach,
Uh-huh.
just have big fireworks and just have big
Sleep in your car?
screens. No, you go sit down on the beach.
I mean, after sleeping your car till 5
But
o'clock.
no, but I just leave from there like five come up when the DJ, but I do not know. They don't know even mark now, but it does be nice though. It'll be very nice on the beach.
I've never been.
You go see all the high rise, you see all the skyrockets and the hotels do a big fireworks show. And they'll have a
12
big countdown.
o'clock, 40.
They'll have a big countdown, a big screen, you come down, everybody come down with champagne, they'll give us champagne and wine. Yeah, it'll be very nice. I've been doing that for a while already.
Okay,
They try them like that too, and then just play music, all of it will be dancing on the beach and enjoying myself.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I don't know.
That's-
But I bet the first time I experienced it.
I don't know if it have it, but
I guess
if it have it, I'll go in though. I will make it back up for 2 o'clock.
again for me.
Yeah,
That is
man. But it'll be very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Okay. Let me see. According to her, the toque de queda had to come in because we misbehaving.
Yes, ma'am.
And we having what? 220 people per day?
Yeah, what you say 20 people a day and 40 people deaths.
Okay,
For the whole.
Okay, condolences to the people. Let me start with the respectful part. Condolences to all those that lost somebody within these months of COVID.
10 months, no? 10 months, no?
10 months. But that's like 4 people a month. Okay. We gonna go into breakdowns because then it gonna come over and beat you, you know? But I really, really still doubting the seriousness of it. Because if we say 40 people, how, like,
I
don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know I think it, like how you say, it's a business plan going on because we got the vacuna passport style thing that the minister say you're gonna have to have here. So what we busy with now? Cause I have a lot of,
as I said from the beginning, that was episode 1. Is this thing don't go on? We're gonna live the rest of our life like this?
This is, but have other different sicknesses out there.
People
dropping down, dying from, and we find a cure within months. This, like how you said, 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
Do we really think it have a real cure now? Listen, let me tell you now, there's zombie thing out there real now. I don't care what
you disgusting. So you mean this we taking
a big risk here.
Stop.
No vaccine. Just finish in short time. 10 months is nothing. Ain't gone through no tests, no trials, and we're doing this worldwide.
You got the new glasses?
No, I have this a few months.
They're pretty. But
no, we've been doing this. We've been doing this. I mean, it don't sound normal to me.
I tell you already, that thing what is just a pharmaceutical scam. So, yeah, this is pharmaceutical make money and they're going to do
billions.
Yeah, they're going to make billions.
Because if this worldwide, they bring a scare.
That vacuum is water. I keep telling
you. Tell you, in some countries, they bring a scare because the rate that people was dying was like, And none of the small islands that don't have the medication and the doctors that they have, people wasn't dying at the same rate. So now I starting to doubt how in certain countries it was so like ridiculous, but then again they part of the plan because we always have a bigger plan than we've seen.
Yeah.
But something ain't adding up. Something ain't 40 people in a lot. Okay, with all respect for those that lose
the family members, the loved ones.
But for me,
40 people
I
is not a high number.
When this thing started, I expected at least 200 people.
Yeah. When it was dramatizing of it, yeah.
Like you feel like if somebody sneezes in the supermarket, so like
you'll be walking on like in the meme Facebook with a coughing thing.
You understand? Like that it was bringing it forward and only by 40 in 10 months. Benson, there we get serious. And something in telling us like, hey, something ain't quite adding up. But I ain't saying we doctors don't know nothing, but they're not like the doctors from the States.
They only do the TikTok again. Holland do it too.
Yeah.
I just see on the news this afternoon the States too, lockdown 1 a.m. Everybody has to be home, lockdown. So again, it's a worldwide. It's a worldwide. But
I don't like to follow the herd kind of thing. Yeah. I mean. But you have to work based on your country, like
but we international laws and we have to follow them. That's the problem.
Anyways, still you can.
So what was your? We talking about the whole year now. What was your?
Listen.
Worst part of the whole year.
I get locked up this year without committing no crimes.
I
put on an orange coverall for a few months that had me like hair in comb, just
10 months,
I don't know what's going on. I tired of this.
For me, the worst part was that for me, we children miss out on a lot in school.
We children miss out a lot in school, miss out a lot with their friends, miss out a lot sports. It was just not a pleasant year.
At the world where there's freeze, boom.
It's scary. And like I said before, it was real scary to see like the mask and it turned in like a normal thing. It is becoming normal, but you have to do what the majority doing. You understand what I mean? Not that I agree with the system, but that's just the rules.
But you can imagine
following rules.
People.
I don't go against rules.
So this was not the first pandemic. So you can imagine it had once, I think in England had a big pandemic. It was a sickness was killing people. They had, at least we had TV. You can imagine how active they had it to compare with me. Now we have media that could follow the news faster and know what's going on around the world.
That would make it easier to like falsificate a pandemic. Listen, media blow this thing out of proportion from day one.
Always. Yeah.
And true media is like in the palm of your hands. They could tell you people dropping like flies, but how do you really know? A lot of things what we see on the news ain't real, no? Like, but we gonna go in that. That's for my people and
who you people there? What you mean?
Like the people that what it's like to watch those type of things. Like you know what I'm talking about. Conspiracies kind of people. But this is not the place for it. But I don't believe
my worst part also though that I couldn't travel. I went January, but it break. Remember we plans, December plans.
You could imagine.
Break December
plans. My flight was the Wednesday.
Oh yeah, you was going for
Wednesday.
You was going to a concert. You were going to a concert.
A concert in Puerto
Rico. Yeah. Forget about that.
And I think the lockdown happened the Thursday before I left.
The week before.
I wasn't even the Friday. It was the same week. Like 3 days before I traveled, the lockdown happened. I was devastated. Suitcase was packed because my outfit was ready.
Yeah, for sure. You were going to a wicked concert.
And then this thing happened. Listen. It was horrible.
No?
And horrible. I feel like I was getting stressed.
And let me don't talk about the cruises. All cruises are down, no?
But the cruising was down, but had people was stuck on the ship and
also. Corona, nobody was what was going on.
The ship.
Nobody
They
knows what's
couldn't
going
dock
on.
because
Nobody knows what's going on. All the cruises there, but you can imagine
it was
most people,
horrible.
how much people lose their job now. All those cruises must close down. Okay, yeah, man.
Yeah. And then they
Yeah.
didn't have plans to open neither for 2021, so they don't have nothing pending
Oh,
yet. So they're
yeah.
waiting to
Because no,
pending.
because some ships them they don't dismantling them, eh?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
done
they put
pending.
them to scratches and breaking them down. Eh? Hey, hope here. This thing is no joke. Eh? This was that's what I say. And still, I see a lot of people like they reflect, they learn nothing about it, they ain't change the ways, ain't nothing. Because again, this could also be a sign of Mother Nature now,
Taking
giving us stuff too.
over.
Yeah, yeah. But nobody, people,
Yeah, the world
um,
has bring its own balance.
yeah, people in,
Like what we was talking. Listen, I do respect everybody want people live forever, but understand the world have a balance.
Hey, don't go to that thing, sir. Don't go there.
No, the world have a balance.
I see
no?
somebody dead. I like, no. I was like, when I
If
read,
somebody have 101, let me get serious.
yes,
We condolences, everything. But the person said, I watch a thing on Facebook, and the woman make I think it was 93, and the granddaughter was so excited, and they put on a cake in the front of her and say, the girl jump up, happy birthday, grandma. You know what the woman said? I hope this is my last.
pass,
I
yeah.
said, well, Jesus.
Because
She tired.
yeah, she tired.
Some of them tired, so we want to hold on to them for our own purposes. Of like, we want to see, but if people tired,
I was seeing something to on a
they
gentleman.
will need a balance.
I was seeing something to a gentleman on TV. He was commenting and saying, "How you don't know? How we know that we're not in heaven already, being on this earth."
Oh.
Yeah. I click what? It's because the biggest crime is that we said that it has a better world, a better place after this, and then we don't live. We limit. We don't live.
Live to it up to be hoping for
better, and we don't live we life to the ultimate that we could live it. So why we don't know?
Some people, because I don't follow that philosophy.
I know, but how you don't know that this is heaven already, so that we should live. You should live your life. To the most. But again, yeah.
Everybody have their choices to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I always say, no, like if you follow help those who help themselves is a thing. You can't sit down and wait for nothing to happen. So if you have any goals for 2021, if you're the one to pray
that's
on
the next
it,
thing too.
pray on it.
That's the next thing.
But you gotta put in your 50.
Well, why we just have to wait for the new year to start with goals and everything? Start every day's a new year, man. Son. Start what you have to do. No, don't wait for. No, I can wait. 2021.
No, wait, goals.
Every year is a new goal, man. Son. Start your thing. Don't delay for the next week. Delay for the next day or the next week or the next month. It is not going to happen. Start now. Start now. Be aggressive. Start now. What was your best part from 2020?
The year was good to me.
Which way?
In the sense of like we start something we always
wanted.
Oh
yeah, the show. Wow, I forget that. Yeah. I get into cocky now. I forget about the show. Yeah, that's true.
It's not normal.
That's true. No, it shouldn't be normal. It should always be grateful. Always be grateful. Always thankful.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful and grateful for the show. So I like it.
I love that. I love that. Seeing my sons, I know like the year been good. Seeing my sons, both of them in some like tough ages. My big son, I was watching him and I'm like, oh, he getting so old and fresh, and he just make me laugh. Secretly I laugh, you know. In the face I just be like, nah, but secretly I like. I've been
there, done that. But
I like now I know what my mother been through, and I like, oof.
My best time was, to be honest, as I say, the Rona kept us home, and I could have spent more time with the children. You know, you just get caught up in society. Work, you know, society does build this image that you have to do. Walk.
Cycle.
Yeah, a cycle. And then you just like, you not that you doesn't want, but you just think like, hey, I have to. While when I was home, I was working like 4 hours. That time we were shut down. I was like, no, I don't have to. You understand? I
You
don't know.
realize life
Like,
continue without it.
yeah, life continue
Yeah.
without it, and I hear without it. I survive without it, and that make me change my whole attitude on the job too. Huh? On the job too. So I love my job, but my family come first.
Yeah, in your life no more. In your
No.
life.
First was my job was this, my
Yeah.
job, then my family, because my job was paying for me to enjoy my family. When I was looking at it wrong, why it changed it changed my
perspective.
yeah, full.
Yeah,
That was my
I know
best
what you
part.
mean.
That was my best part that I could be.
And you get like you're going through our weekend.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was the best. That was the best part. So that was it. So Rona teach me something. I remember when we were doing the pros. Rona teach me something.
I hope it teach some people because I still find some people them like rude.
Now I was telling you last episode the comments.
I reversing.
The comments what was going on.
and
Yeah.
People don't want to give a chance.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
like you know nothing. You know to be a little nice to people or kinder. People don't have no patience. People getting on. People cussing. People them still don't want to pay people their money. You know. Hey, I don't like to put people on blast. I don't know. On Facebook, remember you tagged me about the people them who didn't pay the woman for Christmas.
I can tell you some of the things. Didn't pay one for Christmas.
When remember I told you I was doing a little thing and then a woman
Oh,
tagged she.
yeah, you
Listen.
see it?
Listen.
I forget as if you see it. How that went? You get it?
Listen. Call, email, nothing. Go on, I'm at the building yesterday because you know I just try. Let me tell you now. Going Ipa,
I say I have to
friend
thank you.
teach
I have to
me
thank you.
about putting on a jacket. Right? We just always say put on your jacket. Put on your jacket mean sedate yourself, calm down, act a certain way. You know? Pin up your buttons. You know?
Right.
Keep yourself
I
under
got
a code.
I got put on a jacket every day.
Listen. By the time I reach a place, my buttons were off. Yeah? So I say, you know, I put in my head, the time you don't go, get on. Remember, don't cuss no bad words. Remember, you know, you just be like, there's a teacher, you gotta know better, act better. But with money, I just get serious. Reach out by the place now, hype up, giving myself all the thing, girl, till the 3rd of January. So they close. Hey, listen. God forbid.
I would have put your jacket in the middle of the road. You put your
God forbid. I say, boy, you know what? I don't know if they give me more days to calm down or they make it worse for this. I don't know yet.
So they ain't pay.
They ain't look like they pay. They ain't look like they ain't answering people's email. But I went to ask a question because I find it's impossible.
You went on this point before I forget.
But I know it. Some companies ain't even pay before Christmas. Some companies, yes, today they get paid. I don't see how is it possible.
Wait. What do you mean? Companies and people walking and people
walking there, so you know normally you just get paid a little earlier for
Christmas. They ain't pay the people there?
Today the 29th, they mean to say they just get paid early because they normally would have paid
By
on
the
5th
30th?
of January.
No.
So what they do, instead of you know you have the take, so they give in payroll from the 13th, and today they get paid, and this mean early. And I was like, where the humanity stay? Lord, you can't leave somebody past Christmas. That's impossible. You thinking about your family, you thinking about.
That day, some people, that day a couple of episodes ago, that nobody, 30 people ain't loan, nothing. Hey, but like election time, because I see the people, I forget to say that about next year we paying less taxes, but last time.
What is that?
We pay.
You will not. I want to know because
we paying less
a lot of things happening now.
We paying less on incomes, but last thing, blah blah. So we paying less on money, so we could have
more
money in the salary.
If we going back.
Or we gonna have more money in the salary.
Listen good. But I don't think people understand. You know, it had how you used to pay belasting from your pay and all that. I used to have more brackets. It got to 4 brackets. So everybody without they know pay more than they used to. So I need to see brackets and then I could say if I pay less or what. If I don't see brackets change, if it's still the 4 brackets, then if I'm making a killer and I jump into the upper bracket, then leave me without
the money.
But for a gala, you could go in a higher bracket and pay more.
Yeah. I don't want to say that.
So you lose.
But not be that they're taking up less, they take our money out of we, that we collecting less, we should have been falling in a different bracket.
I want you to adjust. That's a good
No,
question.
I ain't laughing back. I do
You
that
got
myself. No, I did do it myself. I start alleen van de moeder. I have rights in the lagere tarief.
Okay.
But the problem is your job don't fix it for you. You have to walk your road yourself. So I walk my road myself. That is me. I like law. So I walk my when I find out, I walk my road myself. I kan my people see myself and if not, you start gewoon in hogere tarief. And when you start walking, de som put you automatisch zero. You have to walk your way for you to go down in lagere tarief.
Why is that, yo?
Because it means to say is iedereen hun recht om hun wetten te kennen. Dat
But then we school fire in.
that we're talking
We
about.
school fire in
Now we're
because
talking about that in school the
Listen,
church
no.
supposed to be getting the
No.
laws. Because listen,
some
rechten,
laws,
laws is just a rule of a country, no?
But
That was
then
it.
I mean, if you study to be a doctor, they're supposed to teach you that.
Yep.
If you study a teacher, like any in your last, you have to the
That we're talking about.
should have that in it.
But anyway, it just fall automatic. I don't know if when you're married a different story, but as a person, it just fall automatic in hogere tarief, and you have to go by belastingkantoor and follow that. It's just a sugar paper, and show them that it's a lease on the mother, and by the next quinzena you're in a lagere tarief. But if you don't know those things, then who will teach you those things? I would say we school.
I never went to.
You could check. You could check it on your thing. If it's on your pay slip to say hoog of laag. If it's a lane. You're married, huh? But then you're a lane son mother, you have to go in. You have to go in lach. Check it on your pay slip. Go and check it on your tariff. Right on top in the corner, on the right side in the corner, you got it right. That where the tariff of hoog of laag.
Okay.
Check it. Where you should go.
I know the brackets them change.
Yeah, but we didn't fall. You fall. You have a house. You fall in different brackets. I didn't fall in that thing. You had a house. You did fall in a different bracket. But still, you should be in laag tariff. But anyway. So my girl said that the taxes gonna get less, so we gonna have more money in we pocket. That what they say. Election time.
I don't care about that right now. I want to know about what a follow up going to be with the 12.5%.
Boy, you wanna hear what my boy ex-minister president said? My boy ex-minister president, his son who's sitting on now. His father told him say that for the next 2 years.
Oh, they don't primera say.
No, he's that what the father said.
2 years, no?
The father said for the next 2 years that you gonna have to intergast so the banks them to drop the hypothèque. That way he comment on his Facebook page.
So the banks got the loss. That's what he trying to say.
No,
or we gonna pay more interest because
the
when they
banks
drop the tariff, meaning.
Now when he's saying they have to drop the interest of the tariff. Let me look for it.
For interest.
Let me look for it. He said you have to drop.
Banks don't lose, no?
I know.
That's a fact. So if you're paying less per month, maybe you're paying less of your loan and you're paying interest.
You know, he said.
So that deal don't sound promising to me. That sounds like I'm gonna have an extra 5 years to pay on any debt.
Debi na e pandemia pa e próximo 2 anos, não tudo ainda mister a entregar e a falta e banco não para barra interesse personal e hipoteca com 2%. That what he say. That what he post.
2% from the whole Aruba is a lot of money.
That what he say. So the bank should drop
2% is a lot of money.
That what he say.
I don't think that's a loss the bank willing to take. 2%.
But who the government could force the bank on?
I don't know. I hope so. If I could benefit from it right
Listen
now,
what I mean. January the banks is something to charge back.
I don't know. I didn't take.
Listen, January the banks have to come start back, and these people are making money. How you gonna start? Nobody. I preaching this for the last 5 months now. The banks have to charge you, and you don't have a job. How you going to start? I don't know. People ain't seeing it. I see people on the road. Listen, I see people on the road drinking, enjoying themselves. I want to know if they have a game plan. Because how you gonna start?
I could understand it's festive time, but
how you gonna start? I hope people have a game plan.
I've seen people selling food. They have some people working on it now.
Have some people working on it, have businesses popping up. Some people start small businesses.
That means 6 months of people taking the drug.
The interest alone, sky high.
6 months of people taking the drug.
Because your love is interest. You know what is skill and where the bank does win is pure interest now. So that's 6 months of interest you lost up. What got interest on that again? Listen, that thing is just a game.
I don't know.
A game, but I don't know. I think they're gonna have to I don't know. Try something. It's gonna have to happen because if you don't have the money, you don't have the money. If you don't have the money, you don't have the money. So I think the bank them gonna have to go back in the workshop and think about something and come out at a meeting and say like, okay, we're gonna have to do.
The bank game.
But they ain't gonna lose. Know that they ain't gonna lose.
The bank ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. You guys saying, yes.
So I hoping, or you keep the faith. See what I see people doing a lot of things. People doing a lot some side jobs, trying. Sometimes they come out with new jobs. I see hotel area was full, so I was glad. Okay. The beaches was full. I went out restaurant today. It was full.
Okay.
So I was glad for that. That we know like a say that some people still got their jobs, still got some tips, still got something, but it's still got a group of people who don't have nothing.
Hey, and the man said, there is too much accidents this whole
and driving.
Hey, but the thing, listen, hey, you know just when you get up the next day, like you went on a 9 Christmas, nice. You get to the 26th in the hospital. The day you locked down a blank post is 14,000 $14,000.
Hey,
they
don't want no easy payment.
No.
They go and take a loan.
Yeah, because they hitting your hard on your salary. They taking a slap and saying, listen, you get something next to 26, headache, foot break, and plus a debt. Listen, we don't get to the first
time. Mess up 2021 before it starts.
Listen, I said, but what wrong with these people? Them, I say,
mess up your 2021
let mention bank serious. I don't get to the
first. But I don't understand.
Somebody post.
People is a drinker, and I don't understand this in the way we just get on in public. People don't be putting your hand in people's things.
No, you want to do that. Who you?
That was me. We're not serious.
Who you want to do that?
Doing this.
You want to do that.
The whole time I'm watching it, and I was
no, yeah, I get boss man, let me.
What I don't understand, Camille. You know how to drink. You got to know if 3 beers enough.
We can do normal. That's why she put the talk in the kid because we can do normal.
When is your limit, yeah?
We culture can do normal.
You are
Baby rum pa queda young. They can do normal. Listen, somebody post on Facebook. There will be more pending for who getting locked up to the kid and the first baby or born the first. People in discussing about
When you go to order, we will be with you live and direct. You understand? Like
my boy said today on the news, don't ask me to take off no pictures. Since we don't comportar, nos te vai sacar e portrait. And we not baja nada.
Yeah, he making it show for you. So please don't be going behind dog. Catch up. It's not worth it.
My boy said, about the cells them ready, the clean, and since you don't care photo or you going in one cell, I'm gonna think that on my Facebook today.
Since you don't care about social distancing, we're cramming out you in one.
40 going in one cell. What am I crazy you're talking today? But the woman say nobody pending the first baby, depending the first lock up for took the kid. I can't be the children.
Well, I hope in me. Because they're thinking to force it, but I don't like how the people took the kid and just bring a lot of crazy driving and make people drunk. On top of that, you have a lot of people speeding to go to reach home in time.
Same way, mano.
I think we're going to Zoom or Skype or whatever we're going to do. WhatsApp call, whatever. But I think I live in my home.
And then? Oh, you be safe. Blessings to your family. Take care of your family. Enjoy with your family.
make sure 10 fingers come out in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Oh yeah.
Label my this losing 3-finger thing
You got ban nothing.
because we want to hold skyrocket in hand. No.
You got ban nothing. Ban nothing.
People while they scared at things that go booms, just go through their whole life with all their limbs. Okay? So you stretch that nature to on that skyrocket for me, please. Don't get creative of you're holding it and flinging it last minute. Because every year does have the people that want box open their hand. What went to do fight skyrocket was everybody must to decide what they want to buy for their children. That is not my place to say. But you as a parent got to know what's safe and you got to know the danger of each thing your child buy. Don't give them the money to go buy what they want and choose what they want and you don't know what it is. Because when ambulance have to come, we're going to have all kind of story that some child coming going. Start in 2021, the 6th of January, with like a cast. This finger and this finger band up together. The finger gone.
Well, why would you find explosive things a culture, a trend? Why?
But I thought they wasn't going to open it, but I see the people put up plexiglass in between. They gone all out.
People get them bad at certain skyrockets was out of sailing. You know, people get them bad on Facebook.
Gone out of sale.
That's got to get them for the Christmas trees or get them for skyrockets. But I don't see what the fun is. People saying, that no cultura. I tell them, listen, Indians and the born no skyrockets. So you stop. You want to talk about cultura? And Indians the born no skyrockets. Or you buying them from
China.
Buying them from China man living good. And or he keeping all your money. Indians wasn't born in.
That's born now. That's born. Hey, that thing that's ooh.
Indians wasn't born in no skyrockets. So stop with this cultura thing. And that thing, we Arubians, and I'm going to say I don't care. We Arubians them is a strange breed. Strange breed.
Yes, they can what they want.
Listen, can't stand the Dutchman. They want the Dutchman to come over, but you celebrate Santa Claus. Don't understand how you. Don't want the Dutchman to come here. Don't want the Dutchman to come here. Can't stand the Chinese man when Chinese put up the prices. Get number, boy. You buying the clap cheese. I don't understand the culture. I don't understand the culture.
When a part we just tell people about buy back companies, but when concert come, concert
on. Yeah, don't talk about that. Can't stand Latins, but can't miss a Bayanato party. Don't understand the culture. I say it. I don't understand the culture. I don't understand.
Just take over the things them. No.
Ahora no comunina. Correct. When the comunina. I don't understand.
We embrace it. We American pot act right.
Anyway, I ain't buying no skyrockets. If anybody get banned, I'll be good too. So anyway, Manson, thanks for the likes, share. I don't know when this coming out. Boss, when this coming out?
The 31st.
The 31st. Boss,
you're listening to us is the 31st, and we're on the countdown for the new year.
So Boss, man, taking it down on the countdown, or you share, like, chill home. After all, you don't do all your skyrockets.
You know, you get lock in. When the like the purge. So
2:15 and logging on. This is how much likes and shares got. 2 o'clock and 15 minutes. I logging on. This is my share. I don't know nothing. I ain't gonna be home self. I don't know y'all, but I gonna be lying in our house.
In our
No, I don't know. That we lying now. They ain't catching me the one here. No, para comportar su mes.
Don't look something people don't look what you're behind.
Me? What I mean, I can't do that. You see how they take the Rasta guy and throw it in the dog catcher? You have to drag me. I gonna lose all. I gonna.
They're gonna have to pick you up with all the food.
all the thing I gonna be doing, girl. All the thing I gonna be doing. I cannot.
They give up like, hey, like
yeah. This like again now because I mean. all the thing I be doing.
So,
no, they're going to say, but no orange suit.
Stay safe. We love you guys.
Thank you for the shows. Yes, thank you for
this year was a blast and a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a blessing for us for the show. And we're very humble. And again, comment any improvements. Put your comments. Be open-minded. Any suggestions. And next year we come in stronger and better with some nice ideas. Love you guys and have a happy New Year.
And don't be calling police on people. Don't be doing that. New Year's like, hey, I hear a music going on by Tammy's house. Send the cops, yo.
Send the cops. I bash you on the next podcast. I bash you on the next podcast. I don't care. Love you, people.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, listen. The insurance in place.
My insurance. Now.
Listen.
You taping it?
Yeah. 2020 be gone. Why?
Literally be gone. Pop it good. Pop it good so 2020 to go though. Now you pop it and boom. 2020. Then 2020. December 32.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2020 be gone for real.
Boy, 2020.
I get my Skittles finally, people. Look, Skittles.
2020 was. Was it nothing pleasant?
I like Oprah now. Eating Skittles.
Yeah, you're never enough.
Yeah, never know. Now my glass look empty.
Sorry, my girl. Champagne, you're full it? I don't know the rules.
I don't know, yeah. But my room, you don't come in my room. You know that don't come. I got toast for your birthday. I got toast for 2020. So it's a two big slugs here now.
It's done.
Yeah.
Two slugs are done. I know where to put a bottle. We don't do commercials like that. But cheers.
Cheers.
To the new year.
No, for your birthday first. Your birthday first. Today is your birthday. You need to cheers to that first.
3-4.
Cheers to that. Now me many more years. I hope all your dreams and your goals come true for next year.
Yeah, because this year you went a little stuck now, no? But
this year was BS. And now you cheers for the next for the new you'll be getting it this year.
2021. You know what? It's
But-
slow for us yet.
But cheers for 2020, learn us a lot, eh? Learn us a lot. I find it learn us a lot still, eh?
I don't know because I live by certain rules
I too,
all my
but-
life, so it wasn't like a new awakening. It wasn't awakening in that sense, and I wasn't with the Mona drama, so I don't know what it really teach me.
No, it teach
But
me.
I don't appreciate it. People already. I a small knit group, you know.
Okay, no, it teach me something.
People
things.
appreciation was always.
It teach me certain things. That family is more important. Family time
Well,
is more
you were
important.
busy with them.
Working, get caught up in society. To be honest with you, caught up in society. Mm-hmm.
You're honest, though. You're
Yeah,
honest. You're honest.
yeah,
you're
sure.
honest, yeah.
Cheers to that.
It is good.
Cool. Yes, I'm boss man.
Hey, chill, glass and all that.
Yeah, boss man was on. He was like,
Okay,
very good.
like 2020 gonna be stunning.
You know, I hope so.